and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2018 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in the color gray. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 278 horsepower and 265 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you have your headlamps, daytime running lights, and the fog lights. We also have this lovely hood scoop up front here. As you move along to the sides, we have the alloy wheels. There is a full 3M treatment on this unit. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, and you'll find these nice covers on all of the windows. We have tinting on all of the rear windows themselves, as well as a factory running board on each side. As we approach the back, you'll see that the bed lamp is currently turned on. This can be turned off or work with the opening and closing of doors. You'll also notice that the middle panel of the rear windshield is inset a little bit. This is power adjustable. We'll take a look at that inside. We have a hard tonneau cover in the back here, and you'll also find your TRD 4x4 Sport sticker on both sides of the bed. In the back here, you'll find your V6 plaque and then your Tacoma logo inset. Underneath is where you'll find your spare tire located, and then right next to the handle is your backup camera. To access your rear space here, release this handle, and it can soft open from there. Take a quick look along the inside. We do have an interior cover that you see has the Tacoma logo on it. This helps to protect the vehicle from any damage from your cargo and the cargo from damage from the vehicle. Also much easier to clean. On the right-hand side, you'll also find some additional storage and a power outlet. To close it, just reach down and bring up your tailgate to lock it back into place. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, you'll see your internal upholstery is this black cloth with this nice geometric pattern. In the middle here, you will find these straps on the seats in the back right next to the headrest. If you give those a tug, you're able to access the storage just behind. Something very similar on the bottom. There is a strap. If you can't see the strap, just reach into the seat itself. But if you release that, you'll access this storage underneath. This goes for both sides. You can see the strap over there, but there is one up top as well. On the back of your front passenger seat, we have pouch storage. Back of the console has your cup holders. And we currently have the Toyota branded rubber mats throughout the unit. Door has a good amount of storage, and a look at some of that dual tone interior. Then moving forward, take a look at your handle. You'll find these little double lines right here indicating keyless entry. You can just tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door panel, we have the power windows for front, back, and child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is manually adjustable. Controls are on the side of the seat, as well as the bar under the knees to scoot back and forth. You have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for that rear bed lamp, your controls for your power outlets, and your automatic headlamps, as well as just this little storage space right above. Hop up here and take a look at the controls on your steering wheel. Left-hand side here is controls for your radio scrolling, your volume, and your hands-free communication. Right-hand side, you have the controls for the dash display, as well as your cruise control, including the sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including the built-in navigation and all of your audio listening. Audio does include AM, FM, and satellite radio. We also have the CD player visible up top here, and your USB port, as well as your aux and full Bluetooth connectivity. On the left is your volume control, and then on the right is your tune scroll for the radio itself. Underneath is your climate control center. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to work in unison. We also have your defrost for front windshield and side mirrors, as well as your tri-level 2 front heated seat controls. 4 ways, your dial for your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low, and push start ignition. Underneath is your ECT power, as well as in the middle, this is the control for that middle panel of the rear windshield. Pushes in and pulls out just like any other power window does, but we can look back and just see it in action. Push it down to see it slide open, pull it towards yourself to see it close back up. Like any other power window, it does move just like the sides, which means you can set it to any degree of open or close that you wish. Great for just letting in a bit of extra airflow. We then have your USB and aux and 12-volt adapter. Good amount of storage all throughout the middle here, and then in the console is additional charger spaces. And then last but not least, looking upwards, rear view mirror has these little house-shaped controls. Those are your garage door openers. Above that, sunglasses compartment, traction control, and your overhead lighting. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2018 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.